Accounting cycle. The accounting cycle represents the steps or procedures used to record transactions and prepare financial statements. So, yung accounting cycle ay isang proseso ng pagre-record at pagsasummarize lahat ng accountable events ng isang company or isang business. So, sa accounting, meron tayong 10 steps. Number 1 is identifying and analyzing business documents and transactions. Number 2 is journalizing. Number 3 is posting. Number 4, preparing the adjusted trial balance. Number 5, preparing the adjusting entries. Number 6, preparing the adjusted trial balance or worksheet preparation. Number 7, preparing the financial statement. Number 8, closing the books. Number 9, preparing the post-closing trial balance. And the last one is recording of reversing entries. Number 1 steps in accounting cycle is identifying and analyzing business transactions or business documents. So the accountant gathers information from source documents and determines the effect of the transaction on the accounts. So nagsisimula ang accounting cycle sa pag-identify at pag-analyze ng business transactions. Dito muna tayo sa identify. So, kailangan i-identify yung mga transactions kasi hindi lahat ng transaction ay nare-record ng isang accountant. Ang nare-record lang ay yung mga bagay na naka-apekto sa financial position, which are called the accountable events. So, meron din tayong non-accountable events. Ito yung mga transactions na hindi naapektuhan yung financial position ng isang entity. So, ang example ng non-accountable events are yung layoff of employees or yung pagtanggal ng mga empleyado sa trabaho. Pangalawa is your resignation of CEO. And the accountable events ay nakikita kadalasan sa pamamagitan ng source documents. So, ang source documents ay ginagamit bilang evidence sa transaction na nangyari. Example niyan is yung mga resibo. So, yung mga resibo is meron tayong iba't ibang resibo na madidiscuss ng iba kong mga ka-groups. So, sa pag-analyze, tinitingnan natin ang effect ng isang transaction sa ating asset, liabilities, equity, revenue, at income. Pagkatapos mag-analyze at mag-identify, pupunta tayo sa journalizing. Journalizing the identified accountable events are recorded in the journals. So, sa step na to, lahat ng transactions which are financial in nature with supporting documents ay na-record dun sa journal. Journal, it is a chronological record of the entity's transaction. So, then the process of recording transaction is called journalizing. Yun yung journalizing. So, sa pag-journalize, detail dapat. Meron dapat date, yung month at year. For example, January 1, 2022. Tapos, meron din account titles na ide-debit or i-credit. Account titles is yung cash, account receivable, ganon. An explanation or brief description of the transaction. Example is to record the depreciation expense of ganito-ganito. Ganon siya. And itong account titles at explanation madidiscuss ng iba kong mga ka-group. So, kasama rin yung PR or yung posting reference. Posting reference yung 101 ng cash, 102 ng account receivable, ganon. So, pagkatapos mag-analyze, mag-identify, mag-journalizing, pupunta naman tayo sa posting. Posting, information from the journal are transferred to the ledger. So, ledger naman ngayon, pupunta naman, itatransfer naman sa ledger. So, posting, dito sa step nito, ipopost lahat ng transactions sa ledger accounts. Dito pumapasok yung classifying part ng accounting. Dito sa posting, sasama-samahin per account at i-compute mo na rin ang account balances para mailagay sa trial balance. Pagkatapos mag-identify, mag-analyze, mag-journalizing, at mag-posting, dako naman tayo sa next step, preparing the unadjusted trial balance. The balances of the general ledger accounts are proved as to the equality of debits and credits. The unadjusted trial balance serves as basis for adjusting entries. So in this step, we prepare list of ledger accounts balances para ma-determine if equal yung total debits sa total credits. Dito rin i-check if accurate ba yung mga journal entries natin at kung tama ba yung posting na ginawa sa pamamagitan ng pagtotal ng mga balance ng mga ledger account as to total debits and total credits. So dito rin ito rin yung basis para magawa yung adjusting entries. The fifth step in accounting cycle is preparing the adjusting entries. The accounts are updated as of the reporting date on accrual basis by recording accruals, expiration of deferrals, estimations, and other events often not signaled by new source documents. So this step involves correcting ledger accounts balances and bringing the balances up to date to ensure its accuracy. Meron kasing instances na hindi pa lahat ng dapat na i-record sa libro ay na-record na natin. Tulad ng depreciation, mga estimates natin regarding sa mga possible losses natin na makukuha kapag di makasingil or nakasingil kay customer, or tinatawag nating allowances for doubtful accounts. Or yung mga pagkakataon na na-record na natin sa revenue pero hindi pa pala dapat. So, doon pumapasok yung adjustments or adjusting entries. Pwede rin dito yung tama naman yung journal entry, pero mali yung account na nailagay or na-record. Kumbaga, kulang or sobra. Same process lang ito sa journal entry na may date, account, and the amount to be credited and debited. And ang dagdag nga lang dito ay in-ensure natin sa step na to na kompleto at tama na ang mga ledger accounts balances natin. The sixth step, preparing the adjusted trial balance or worksheet preparation. The equality of debits and credits are rechecked after adjustments are made. The adjusted trial balance serves as basis for the preparation of the financial statements. So dito sa number 6, this steps involves preparing a trial balance of all the ledger accounts balances to check whether total debits are equal to total credits after adjustments. Pagkatapos nating makagawa ng adjusting entries at ma-post yung mga adjustments sa kanya-kanyang ledger accounts at para malaman natin na tali pa rin yung total debit sa total credit, gumagawa tayo ng adjusted trial balance. Kumbaga, double-checking tayo at this process. 7th step, preparing the financial statements. These are means by which information process is communicated to users. So, sa step na to, gagawa tayo ng mga report na nangyari sa company or sa organization within accounting period. Report na may kinalaman sa operational performances ng company. Kung magkano benta, revenue, ginastos, at kung kumita ba siya or nalugi. Gagawa rin ng report kung magkano na yung assets, liabilities, and capital ng business. Meron ding report na kung saan malalaman kung saan napunta at nanggaling ang cash ng business. So, ang step 8 is closing the books. This involves journalizing and posting closing entries and ruling the ledger. Temporary accounts or nominal accounts are closed and the resulting profit or loss is transferred to an equity account. So, dito sa step na to, closing the books, ito yung ipa-finalize mo na yung mga temporary accounts na for short period like expenses at kukunin yung net income or ending balance which is magiging beginning balance next accounting period. Step 9, preparing the post-closing trial balance. The equality of debits and credits are again rechecked after the closing process. So, dito sa step na to, lahat ng accounts na may natitira pang balance or permanent accounts na lang ang matitira. Pag may nakita kang trial balance na putol, yung hanggang owner's equity lang, yun ay may possibility na post-closing trial balance. Dapat ay balance pa din ang debit at credit balance nito. Ang post-closing trial balance ay i-carry over sa next accounting period. Hindi na siya pwedeng ilagay sa period na to, next accounting period na. Kasi nag-close na. Step 10, recording of reversing entries. Ito na yung last step. Reversing entries are usually made at the beginning of the next period. To simplify, the recording of certain transaction in that period. Ang step 1 to 9 ay ginagawa within the accounting period. Pero ang reversing entries ay ginagawa sa unang araw at the end of the previous accounting period. From the term reverse, mayroon kang babalikan. Yung mga adjustments na maaaring i-reverse. Yun lang po. Salamat.